Kitchen is Chef Poul. With me is Chef Alex.
Hello.
I heard something today that almost made me fall to the ground and totally couldn't handle the shock.
What's that?
Alex saying that he's never had a McGriddle.
No, I haven't.
McDonald's breakfast is actually pretty good. I don't mind them too much. You can usually make it better yourself, but they do have a decent breakfast. And most people know about the Egg McMuffin, but they don't really know about the McGriddle. So I've got my cast iron pan here, and I've got three sausage patties. I've got a little bit of oil in there, and I'm going to put them on here. And we're going to make a McGriddle today. Then you're going to ask, Poul, what's a McGriddle? If you're asking me that, you've got problems. I'm joking. But a McGriddle is basically a Egg McMuffin with a pancake.
Instead of a English muffin.
Yeah, and it's got syrup already mixed in. So you can do some bacon. Really don't want bacon because there's a lot of fat, a lot of salt, a lot of everything. We don't want that. And we're looking around Superstore for something that we can put on this, and we opted to get a frozen patties of pork. Now, not necessarily the healthiest, and that's fine.
But McDonald's does use sausages, so that's what we're using.
Yep, so we decided to use that. So it's going to be a basic sausage and egg McGriddle. So we're going to do this in two steps today. We're going to do the McGriddle, and then we're going to do the this first. And because we already have some egg whites that we haven't that we need to use, we're going to use that. So I'm going to make these first, and then we're going to mix up the pancake batter, and that's what we're going to use on this. I think it's going to be really good. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. If you're somebody who likes pancakes in the morning and you find it messy to start pouring all your syrup on top of your pancakes, this is going to be easier because you can actually chop up some apples, chop them up, blueberries, put them in, and you can do that. It's not that hard. So what you're going to do here is you're just going to take your time and cook these. I love this grill pan because honestly it kind of does come off as if you're it really does come off exactly like you're actually putting this through a barbecue.
Yeah, it's almost like a mini barbecue.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love this. This is probably one of my favorite things I have in the kitchen. It's cast iron, doesn't take much to clean, and you get good results. This is going to take a few minutes. So when we're done this, we're going to come back and we're going to start frying some eggs. So we'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. So our sausages are done, so now it's time to move on to eggs. So you know what, I'm just going to give it a whole egg white because this is not a hard process. It really, really isn't. I'm not going to even add a whole lot of anything to it, but you know what? A little bit of black pepper I don't think will hurt.
The only thing that might take some time is the pancakes, but even that's not really that hard to do.
No, it's not. Pancakes are going to be pretty simple. Mine's not going to look pretty. I do not have a mold that I want to use. If you have really large, mason jars, you can probably use a cover for that. Mine are medium, so I could make mini ones, but that's about the best I can do. So I'm going to try to fold the eggs this way a little bit. I do want to make sure that they're fully cooked though, because if you don't, there's going to be problems.
There's going to be big problems if they're not cooked fully.
So we don't want problems. Eggs don't take very long to cook.
No.
Just, a little bit of pepper. That's really all you need for it. You don't need much more than that.
You don't even really need salt.
No, you don't need salt. Like, salt's a waste.
Yeah. Some people do put salt on eggs. I don't really do that anymore.
No. It's worth getting something called low salt.
Yeah.
Low salt is awesome. It's pretty good.
There's a couple of salt substitutes, but that one is probably one of the best.
It is. Low salt, no salt. A little bit of oil. We put the next egg on, because I don't want any burning. Crack an egg. Pepper. This is so easy, guys. Really is. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to poke the yolk, because we don't want runny yolks in this.
No.
We just don't. If you can control the size, control the size. Again, mine's not going to look perfect. It's just not.
I do like runny yolks sometimes, so I can dip my toast in it, but that's not what we're eating. We're eating breakfast sandwich, and you don't want runny yolks on a sandwich.
No, you don't. You absolutely do not want runny yolks. It's not going to go well. So I'm just going to put this egg on top of here. That's almost good size. Just want to make sure this is cooked. That's all you need to do at this point. If you think about this is not even going to take that long.
No, not really. Not at all.
See, I mean, it's almost there.
And just one more egg.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute before I do that.
Just so it doesn't stick.
Yeah, you always want to have a little bit of grease. Don't need a lot. And once your pan's hot, it's not going to take very long to do anything. It goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now, Terho, when you're looking at this, buddy, if you want to make this hot, which you can. I'm trying to stay a little closer to what the real recipe is. That's my option. That's my choice. I decided to do that. You don't have to do that. If you want to put some hot spice in this, you want to put some jalapenos, you can put a little bit of onion, you can put a little bit of tomato if you want. You do not need to have mayo or anything on here. You don't need it. You really don't. As far as sweetness goes, the McGriddle itself that we're going to make, that's going to be sweet enough because we're putting syrup right into it.
Yeah.
So you don't need sweet.
We're gonna get the sweet from the pancakes and the savory from the egg and sausage.
Yep. So I'm just going to turn that off because we're coming back here soon enough. So give us a few minutes. We're going to get ready to make the McGriddle. When you're doing this, you want to do it 1, 2, 3. Just want to get it done because, as Alex will tell you, you'd rather have it hot than not.
Yeah.
Right, but not a big deal. This will work good. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back. Please, while you're waiting, please hit that like, share, subscribe. Welcome back. So now we're working away at getting our pancakes going, and that's really what a McGriddle is. It's a pancake. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter and the 2 tablespoons of butter being melted right now, and I'm getting 3/4 cup of milk. Yes, this is almond milk, so it looks a little different. And I'm just waiting for that to melt, and then that's coming off. Thankfully, it's already, heat's not even on, but, and that should be good enough.
I think you only need one egg, right?
Yep, one egg. Okay.
Excuse me.
But it's going to be beaten egg. For now, and then I need 1 cup of pancake mix. I might have to do 2 runs, but hopefully not. Probably going to have to. About 1 cup. That's why I'm not putting anything away, because I'm probably gonna have to do 2 runs, and that's fine. We don't make this a lot, so if you're gonna ask if I'm the expert, I'm not. So this is just cheap maple syrup. You can get better kinds. It's not that important. This is for breakfast. You're probably gonna go out and do a bunch of things, crazy things to. So that's about 1 to 2 tablespoons of syrup, and now we're just going to whisk this together. Make our pancake batter. Now you can make this in advance to take this to work with you, need it later. Just get a little bit of tinfoil out, set it out, wrap it up, and then bring it with you. Should still be pretty warm, because no offense to McDonald's, when you get it. If you do skip the dishes, it's not going to be warm by the time you get it.
It'll be lukewarm at best.
It never is.
Worst case scenario, which happens more often than not, it'll be cold.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to get cold. And I'm not trying to bash McDonald's, but it just is what it is.
Yeah, it's not just McDonald's, it's pretty much every restaurant that does it. But
so this already has butter on it, so we're good.
We only mention McDonald's because we're doing something based off McDonald's.
Yeah, this is definitely a copycat of McDonald's. The only difference is ours is not going to look as good as theirs because I just don't have...
It might actually look a little bit better.
It might, but if you really want to get serious with this and you really want to make these all the time and you want to impress people, go online somewhere and find a way to make your brand so you can put your initials on it. I'm not going to do that because we may never touch this again for a long time.
Yeah. This will be my first time trying anything close to a McGriddle.
So I'm going to try to make a McGriddle, and I want it to be kind of this size. And you just want to use your spatula and kind of control it so it's not going over the place, and because you don't want it super big too. It's not a pancake, even though it is.
Really, what it is the bun, but it's pancake, but it also is a bun.
And I mean, if you really want to make this thing, get a mold for it. Those will always do a little bit better. We don't have one. It is what it is.
But you can probably find them at the dollar store.
Yeah, you can find them other places, but we don't.
Amazon.
We honestly don't make this that much.
Yeah, Amazon's a good place to look.
Probably put this way too. And the sad part is the first one is always the worst.
Yeah, I don't make pancakes often, but that's usually what happens to me too when I make pancakes.
It's a fact. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But because it's already got the syrup in it, it's going to taste great the way it is. Amy's not expecting this because usually if Alex and I are making something like a small snack kind of thing instead of a natural meal, we usually don't give her anything because it's not fresh and it's not something you can usually microwave, or we didn't have the money to buy everything we needed. We most of the time too. Like the last 2 meals, those were purely hers. Alex didn't get anything, I didn't get anything, and I made it. It is what it is. And sometimes, because of that, Alex and I will just make something. We'll make something for ourselves because we've made everything for her. And that's the thing. Like normally with Paul's Kitchen, and you're watching our videos, believe it or not, most of what I make is purely for Amy.
Yeah.
I usually don't get to have any of it. Or it's not that I don't get to, or it's because I just don't want it. I don't like it. Sometimes fussy. If it's Indian food, it's usually got a little bit too much spice for me and I can't handle it.
Amy's getting her spice tolerance back, so she can handle some spice.
Yeah. So, again, just be really careful with, you don't need a whole lot of batter, you just need enough. And then you want to make sure that you're shaping it the size as best as you can anyways, and until it cools or until it heats up. Amy doesn't realize this, but that's hers. Egg whites. She's not supposed to have egg yolks.
Okay.
I don't make these stupid dietary rules.
I was kind of wondering who was going to get the egg white, but that makes sense that Amy would get that one.
She's going to get that one. She can't say too much. It is more egg in it than ours are.
Yeah.
No yolk, but she's not allowed to have yolk anyways. See, second one is a turn.
That one does look better. Yeah.
If you have the mold, you can probably get 2 of them, stick them on there, do it together. Super easy. It's not that hard.
And like I said, you can probably find molds like that on Amazon.
And I almost forgot a really, really important herb.
The cheese.
Yep.
And it wasn't that expensive either.
No, you can go to the deli, you can get pre-grated cheese slices. Like, I think we paid, what, $4 for this?
I think it was $5, but that's still not too bad.
No, not at all. And that is an egg McGriddle. So I still have a couple left to do, so.
I'm getting really excited to try this.
Alex is going to be next one. So please hit that like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it. One click from you is a lot to us, so we appreciate that. Please, and this is what Making Cooking Great Again is all about, and you guys have a great day.
Have a great day.